Hello and welcome to RTR TV. I didn't actually know the circus was in town, but I've come to out today on the old Samebike LO26ii because I've done just over 1,000 miles on it now, and I thought I'd give you my thoughts on the bike so far. Yeah, it's still a bit windy down here, by the way, but when I did my last video on that bike, or the video where I first bought it, did my first test ride, did it behind the tree over there, but obviously the circus is in town, so I can't get to that tree. So I've actually done 1,129 miles on that now, and I've had it since June, I think, June 2023, and I've got to say, I've loved it. I've loved every minute of it. One of my subscribers, Chad Tillman, I think I said that right, Chad, from America, he was saying he really wants to get an e-bike, and I do have to say it's probably the best buy I've ever done. I absolutely love this bike. I always can't wait to get on it. Whenever the opportunity arises, I ride it to work. I've ridden it to work loads of times, both my jobs. So look, I'll show you close up. You can see I've managed to get most of the mud off, but it's a way for it to dry. But it has been, I have used it a lot, this bike. Got a couple of straps I put on it, a couple of Velcro straps and a bungee. I'm always connecting things to the crossbar. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's been a godsend, really. I mean, that old Marin I got, well, I've actually sold the Marin now. Oh. Yeah, I've actually sold that Marin now because that's all the bike I'm ever going to need. And you can still ride it when it's not charged up. You know, still pretty easy to ride when it's turned off. You know, so yeah, I'm going to take it for a ride up Southsea seafront. Have a little snack up there somewhere. I might take it down Easty Spit as well. So I'll bring you back when I'm on the road. Looks like it's quite an extreme sport circus. That looks cool. Right, I'm going for a ride across Southsea Common now. Two things I have had done to this bike. The only things I've changed on it so far is the stem, the handlebar stem, and the tyres. I've got new tyres on it. Bit more off-roadish, I guess. Well, I don't necessarily need it for off-road, but this is off-road, going across Southsea Common. Some puddles out there, I might go through them. Waterlogged. Just have to hope I don't come a cropper. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I've got to say, it is very waterlogged. They'll have Victorious here in a few months, the end of August. That'd be good. Right, let's get up on the road. Yeah, I could have come down this road that cuts right through the middle of Southsea Common, but I came across there, because where's the fun in that? I think that performed quite well through the puddles. Yeah, here's the tyres, Halo twin rails, and they have popped off the rims on occasion. They haven't been without their issues, but I think they're bedded in there right now. And also this stem, that's a bit higher, got a new stem for it. That's the only things I've actually changed. I think the next thing I will change will be the brakes. Yeah, the brakes, because I don't think they're the best. And they did really struggle during that Storm Nelson the other day. It's actually Bank Holiday Monday today. It was a rather pleasant day. Still a little bit windy, but nowhere like it was. So yeah, that's the only two things I've really changed. I might get a new saddle one day. So that's the stock saddle that came with it. It's only a bit more comfortable. Although I can cope with it. Mrs. RTR borrowed the bike once when she had a puncture, and she said it was the most uncomfortable thing she's ever sat on. So yeah, maybe I'll do that one day too. Never noticed this before. Just let me go a bit closer. Peace poppy, so you can read it. Portsmouth Garden of Hope. The Garden of Peace was given to the city by the people of Caen to commemorate 800th anniversary of the city's first charter, and in memory of those who passed this way to liberate Caen and occupied Europe 50 years ago. 1994. So there you go. Pretty cool. When you see it from I'm going to show you from a different angle because it looks different. So when you see it from this angle, you can see the colours: the white, blue, the red for the poppy. That's quite cool. There you go. Look, Southsea Castle. Just because it's there. So yeah, leaving Southsea Castle behind me. Some more rough ground to go across. But the Samebike copes with it. It's got good suspension really. And it used to squeak, the suspension, but I think it's worn in now. It doesn't squeak anymore.
Hello.
This is Sean, or Seamus to me.
Yeah. How you doing, you alright?
You alright, yeah. Just out
I like
testing me.
this bike.
I know, I love it. I always, sorry, she doesn't want to be on film. Yeah, but me and Sean go back a long way.
We do indeed.
I taught him.
Everything.
I taught him everything he knows.
I could have been a financial advisor, but
He could have been, but
I'd
no.
be a musician.
He's a musician, he said, and a very good one. See you later, mate. Have a good one. That's cool. One of my first ever students when I started teaching guitar. So there we have Canoe Lake, looking very spring-like. Swans love being fed. Let's do the pigeons. It is extremely busy down here, as I thought it would be. Just getting onto a quieter bit now. Right at the far eastern corner now, Southsea Seafront. Just turning up. I'm thinking I'm going to head to Easty Spit. That'd be nice. Going down a little cycle track now at Easty. This will take me to Ferry Road, leads to Easty Spit. I just thought I'd say, I mean, I used to ride bikes years ago, motorbikes, and then I stopped for a long time. Then I got a push bike, but never really rode it. And then got that Marin, rode that a bit more. But since I've had this Samebike, I've ridden it a hell of a lot. And you know, the biggest menace I find to cyclists, it's not cars, it's pedestrians. Pedestrians are always stepping out on you, especially on that Southsea seafront. They're a nightmare there, because you've got a cycle lane, but they just walk across it. Here we are, this is Ferry Road. I did my cookout there, didn't I, the other week, in the back of the car. But yeah, this is heading to Easty Spit. So I'll bring you back in a minute. Time to have a little snack, I think. I'll have a little snack. I brought a flask with me, nothing too elaborate. Of course I got coffee. But I brought out a nice big super noodle. So that'd be nice, I reckon. So it's just a matter of putting some hot water on it. Caramelised honey. I hope whoever owns this boat I'm sitting on don't mind. I'm only sitting on it. Plus I've leant my bike up against it. So yeah. I'm doing it no harm. Let's get some hot water on this grubbing coffee. Don't think there's any one of those bags in it. So yes, where's the fill line? Oh well, here goes. Should do it. Without getting any on my legs, boiling water that is. Let's see. I'd say that was quite risky. Right. Super noodle. I think that's enough water. I'll use the other end of the fork for the to stir the coffee with. Right, I think it's time to eat this pot noodle, you know. Oh, that's good. Can't beat super noodles, can you? Good amount in here too. Bring you back at the end. I've also got some go-ahead fibre jacks, whatever that is, flapjacks I guess. I've had these for a while. Nice bit of afters. Coffee. 5-second rule. That's alright. So I'll bring you back when I'm on the road. Right, there we go then. That was very nice, little interlude. Samebike LO26ii after 1,000 miles. What have I got to say about it? It's the best bike I've ever owned in my life. You know, I actually really last time I used to look forward to riding the bike this much was when I was a kid and I got me Rally Tomahawk. Yeah, it's a pleasure to just want to get on it as often as possible. So yeah, like I said, the only thing I've changed is the tyres and the stem, handlebar stem, obviously because I'm tall. That comes in handy. And I just hope I get a lot more riding pleasure out of this in the summer. I reckon I will. Right. Thanks for coming along on this little 1,000 mile ride. See you next time when I'm roving about, wherever it may be. See you soon. Bye.